The notice of the 19th Constitutional Amendment Bill states that there is a practice of motions of no confidence being used as a political tool instead of being utilized as mechanisms to either remove a mayor or speaker from office. DA Chief Whip George Mikalakis believed there is a need to reduce the number of motions of no confidence that are brought forward for these purposes.
The aims of these bills are to create more stability within all spheres of local, municipal, provincial and national government. These bills aim to prevent more than one motion of no confidence to be brought in a 12-month period. If more than one motion of no confidence is brought in a 12-month period, there will be an independent panel that must adjudicate firstly whether that office bearer has broken his oath of office, has been charged or found guilty of a serious criminal offence, or has violated the Constitution.
There is a view by other parties that they will welcome any further engagements on the issue.
We will certainly await for that view from the DA and anybody else that may be interested to engage in the regulations of the local government sphere and hear what views are they putting on the table and engage on the basis of what is before us as the African National Congress in Parliament.
As Rise Mzansi, we do not support legislation that seeks to limit the number of political parties or the percentage that the political party needs to attain in order to be represented in council, to be represented in the executive. We believe that that's unconstitutional.
However, others believe there is a need for this legislative framework.
A coalition government, once people sign or enter into an agreement which is legally binding and legally enforceable, such as in Kenya, for example, once you sign a coalition agreement, you are locked into that agreement for a minimum of 2 years.
Kosato welcomes the introduction of the two private members' bills.
The draft legislation tabled by the Department of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs. So we need to have a discussion as a country, irrespective of political supportings, about what are the frameworks, the checks and balances for coalitions. Not just at a local government level, as these prime members' bills and the COCTA bill provide for, but also at a national provincial level, because the issues are the same. So we need to have a discussion about what is the right threshold to get into parliament, a municipality.
One political analyst, Nkosi Khulule Nyembezi, says whatever laws that are created ought to be in line with the bread and butter issues of the people.
The proposed laws must enhance the potential fluidity of South African political life. They must not unreasonably inhibit swift corrective measures in dysfunctional legislative bodies. They must aim to freeze any existing political party dominance and abuse of patronage that undermine accountability and the Batopele principles of good governance.
The proposals will be referred to a parliamentary committee for consideration. Abongwe Kobokane, SABC News at Parliament.